How's it going, guys? My name is The Average Hitman and welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video we're going to be talking about some dead games this year. Basically 5 video games that have died off very quickly this year. So I'm talking about whether it was very popular at one point and then all of a sudden it just died, or it was the most popular at one point and then now almost nobody plays it, or not that I know of, but some games have just been dead to me, and now some people play, but not as much as it usually would. So we're gonna just get into that topic today. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below on what your thoughts were on the video. Tell me if it was good or not. Tell me if everything was good, and then hopefully I can push out some more content just like this. And yeah, let's get straight into it. Out some dead games that have died this year, so we're gonna get straight into it. Number 5, we're gonna go with Fortnite. Fortnite hasn't had much of a following this year, mainly because it just got so goofy, in my opinion. It got very dumb. People got way too good at it. I don't understand the Marvel thing, because it's just like the most childish thing ever. Some animated Marvel characters in the game. It's weird. And overall, it just became less enjoyable by the day because people start taking the games way too seriously, and you have no way to play casually inside the game. You just have to play at your utmost best every single time, and that just makes it unenjoyable, as you can't literally have fun. Best thing you can do in that game is going to free mode, whatever you call it, creative or something like that, and play that instead. I personally haven't played Fortnite in nearly a year now. Since around March, February this year, I stopped. I could say that's the best decision I've ever made in my entire life. Ever since, I've grown chest hairs, so that proves you quit Fortnite, you become a man. And now at number 4, we're going to talk about Apex Legends. Apex Legends was supposedly the killer for Fortnite at one point, and then all of a sudden it just died off. All the hype surrounding it died off. I remember every single streamer switched momentarily just to play Apex Legends, when all of a sudden, I don't understand how the game died that quickly. It just did. I got Apex Legends like 2 days after the release day. I had a lot of fun on it until I don't know what made me stop. Well, it was Modern Warfare, but I don't know what made me stop actually playing the game now, and then I haven't played in months now. It's just, it's not like it's not an enjoyable game. It's definitely an enjoyable game. It's playable, but just the physics and the mechanics that go towards the game just makes no sense in my opinion. It just feels weird to play. Right, now at number 3 we've got High and Almighty. It's not actually dead. People are still hyping around it, but Cyberpunk 2077, I couldn't understand from like the fact that the trailer was released a few years ago. First trailer was probably older than Grand Theft Auto 5 at the moment. So that game just, the glitches speak for itself. Like, if you drive a car, hit a pothole, it suddenly turns to daylight from nighttime. I have no clue what that's all about. And then, say for a moment you shoot a police officer, your penis size changes. That's a bit weird. So that game, it's just the fact that the community were pushing for the release way too much, that the creators just had no choice but to release it. And then when they did release it, everyone just got furious with them for saying you released an unfinished game, too many bugs and stuff. But then I realized PC players having the time of their lives playing Cyberpunk 2077, because it's only on the consoles where it's just dead. Because if you look at the graphics on older gen consoles, it kind of looks like Minecraft at the moment. But hopefully the editors and the creators of that game can sort it out so we can actually play the game, and we can finally see my man's Keanu Reeves pop off inside Cyberpunk 2077, because I actually had general hype around it until, Yeah, the glitches. Coming in at the number 2 spot is Among Us. Among Us was the biggest talking point of all time. I would say August, September, around that time. It became huge. From all of a sudden, it gained from 2 million players to around 10 million plus. And the fact that it's available on mobile phones and PCs just like gave it most popularity. And then apparently it's coming to Xbox real soon, but by the time it arrives, it'll probably be going for like $100 because of how dead the game is at the moment. If you go and you try and find some Among Us servers, you refresh the page, there'll be only about few servers, hardly anyone's joining. You'll have to make do with about 4 players in one game. That'll be 4 pedophiles in one game, and that's going to be a bit weird. And then along with you will make it just even more uncomfortable. That game, the hype around it, everything that just went into it, every streamer playing it, it's just almost as if the popularity grew too much for it to handle. And now coming at number 1, you probably already know what that is. Fall Guys. Fall Guys. I actually played that game and I had fun on it until I realized it was impossible to win because your character runs way too slowly and is slightly obese. I don't understand how the game died. I think it's because they weren't releasing enough updates. They weren't updating anything on the game. It just became the same old stuff. And when that happens, I don't understand why you'd expect a game to last that long. I mean, look at Call of Duty. They are consistently making a new Call of Duty every single 1 or 2 years. Yes, some of the Call of Duties might not be that great, but they're still releasing stuff and the community are buying it. That's why the game is so popular. Well, if you look at Fall Guys, they haven't released a single update since its release at one point, and people just got sick of it and left. I tried to join a Fall Guys game the few weeks ago or so, some lad, and I couldn't find the game. No one was playing it. And then I looked on the PlayStation Store the other day. Actually, yesterday I looked on the PlayStation Store because of the sales that's going on for Christmas. I looked, and apparently there's a season 2. I don't know how there's a season 2 for that game. I mean, the only people that are playing it are the hackers and the weirdos and the fat slobs that sit on their chairs all day playing that stupid game. But anyways, that is Fall Guys in a nutshell, a dead game at the moment. Also, another thing that played into the part of Fall Guys dying is the release of Among Us. Among Us just, well, killed it in the fact of popularity. Everyone wanted that simple game that just everyone is enjoyable playing as, and that just took the crown, and Fall Guys died. Literally died. And now we're going into the end of the video, guys. Hopefully you guys liked that video, and make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below. Nothing shady, nothing sus. And I'll drop a like or even reply to your comment. If you say anything stupid or sus, yeah, I'm just gonna ignore it. And I'm gonna try and push out for as many uploads a day as possible, or as many uploads as possible until I go back to school. Then I would say the uploads are gonna slow down quite a bit because I need to focus on my academics if I want to have an education and not end up playing Fall Guys. So that's it for today. Hopefully by tomorrow I'll have another video up, and it'll be much better than any of the 2 videos I've released so far. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys in the next one.